Good evening. Hi, everybody. This is Debbie Eno. I just decided to jump on very quickly to tell you some of the things I'll be having. I was intended to take you on my walk, but it's a bit late now because I've just jump off a Zoom call. So I thought, okay, let me just come live, in my house. Right, as from Saturday evening at 6 o'clock British time, I'll be hosting a discussion with female educators who have been working during this lockdown time. The aim is to explain to people some of the challenges and triumphs that they've actually been experiencing while teaching online. Because as we know, it's now a new normal. So in terms of classroom teaching, as we know, they've been teaching online. So it's a matter of highlight some of the experience they've been having while teaching online and how some of the things are different, what they're doing online to offline. Although they're in the classroom, they deal with behavior issue. When they're online, is very different because you cannot really see a child to discipline a child, whereas in the classroom is a face-to-face interaction. So we'll be looking at how they deal with that. We'll also be looking at how they actually engage the students, because that's been one of the biggest issue. Engagement. How do you engage a child that is online? The interesting thing about it is when they're online, they actually they're in control of whether or not they listen to you. Because a situation where you are interacting with them online and they're actually turning around, looking. Yes, they do that in the classroom, but it's very different because online they could actually switch off the camera. They could switch off, the mute. They could actually have the computer on mute, so you're actually interacting with them, but yet still they're actually muting the voice, so therefore you are not able to interact with them. So what I am having is I'm going to be hosting a series of discussion probably from now until September. I'm not sure yet, to discuss with female educators some of the challenges and how they've actually dealt with that. Because one of the biggest things I've actually got teachers are telling me either, through my page or private message me is there's some of the challenge in relationship to dealing with engagement. How can they deal with children engagement? Because we know in the classroom it's very challenging to deal with engagement, but at the same time it is easier, on a face-to-face basis. One other thing is when you're actually dealing with them on a computer screen, it's far more difficult. That's one of the challenges they've got. So what we are going to be looking at is through the discussion, a lot of the teachers would be saying to us, how did they overcome that? What some of the strategies they use and how different it is online teaching to offline teaching, and what they've gained, what they're going to be taking away from offline to bring into the classroom, and what they've taken from the classroom to bring online. Those are the things we'll be looking at. So from Thursday, I would like you guys to join me on my Facebook page, where I'll be talking to female educators, as I said, in relationship to those that have been working with those that have been working while in the, pandemic, to see how they have actually coped with that. Because coping with online teaching is far different from coping with teaching in the classroom. Because as we know, face-to-face interaction is much easier because you can actually see people. One of the most difficult things is when you cannot interact with people close, in close contact, it becomes that much difficult. So join me when we'll be talking about various challenges. So it's going to be starting on Saturday at 6 o'clock on my Facebook page. And it's going to be going on for the next few weeks, probably until, as I said, July, August. I'm not sure. It just depends on how much interest I've got in it in relationship to how many people are eager to come on to discuss, to tell the world some of the issues they've been having, etc. Anyway, have a fantastic evening, guys, and I'll speak to you guys again probably tomorrow. But definitely on Saturday evening, I'll be here at 6 o'clock. Take care. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.